morning guys, it is Saturday the 10th of August and today I'm going to spend some intentional time alone because I feel like it's so important to learn to love your own company, and that is something I am so bad at. So I thought I would romanticize it today and take you guys along with me. It's about 10 AM. I obviously do live with my family, so it's not like living alone diaries. I live with my family, so I will be seeing other people. I'm not like isolating myself. I do spend a lot of time on my own, especially with my job, but I'm always busy. I'm never just kind of intentionally by myself in my own thoughts. I'm kind of always on a mission or have something to be working on or something to be thinking about. So this is intentional for a change, which I would never usually do, because as soon as I have a minute to myself where I'm not busy, I'm ringing someone up asking to hang out or speak to me. Which I feel like is kind of funny because the lifestyle that I live, like countryside life, slow living, rural life, I feel like all that kind of stuff has connotations with introverts, I feel like. And that's not me. Everyone thinks I'm like a massive introvert and I'm really not. I love talking to people and being around people, and I feed off of other people's energies. So I really don't like spending time by myself, but I know that that's something that I really want to work on. So that's what we're doing today. But yeah, I'm starting my day with an at-home Pilates like YouTube workout. It's just Move with Nicole, I think she's called. She's so good, so hard. I would love to be telling you guys that I'm off to a wee Saturday morning Pilates class, but unfortunately I don't actually know if there's any on in Skye on a Saturday morning. There's some in my work on a Friday, like mid-morning I think, and I really want to start going because I think it would be super fun and sociable, and yeah, just like a good thing to get into. But I've just been too busy because it's like technically during the working day, so I've not managed to make it yet. But then I kind of thought, do you know what, like I could at least do something by myself instead of just being sad that I'm missing that class. So that's what we're doing this morning, and then we will see where the day takes us. Let's go. I am not gonna lie, I filmed about 2 seconds of that because oh my god, not the most flattering, but such a nice workout. Like I really used to be a gym girly, like run, cardio, boom boom boom, but slow workouts are the way forward. Like not putting stress on your body, it's really a game changer. And yeah, it means like afterwards I actually feel nice and like energized and ready to start the day. Whereas when I used to do like more intense workouts in the morning, I would just get back and by the time I'd had my shower I would be so exhausted I'd have to lay on the couch for literally like an hour. It made me less energized and less productive, I swear. But the thing with Pilates is like sometimes I get a bit bored and I kind of crave that like energy, like I have a build up of energy and I want to move faster. So in the mornings I feel like that's the perfect time for me to do that, and then in the evenings is when I'm more like doing like runs and cycles and stuff like that, or even just later on in the day like post lunch. If I do anything like strenuous in the morning, I'm too burnt out for the rest of the day. So if anyone else feels like that, then try Pilates or yoga in the morning. It's so good because like even the breath work and stuff is crazy, like how much it actually does energize you. Blows my mind. Like I used to think people were just at it when they said that, but it's true, it actually does. So now I feel great. I'm gonna go for a shower and get ready for the day.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home
So yeah, my day out by myself, how's it going? It's not. Busted. Yes, you did see my sister in those clips with me. We ended up going out together. I'm incapable. As soon as someone says, like, I just, it's so easy, especially living back home. And yeah, do you know what? Sister bonding time is also just as needed and good for the soul as learning to love your own company, in my opinion. And she's gone to work now. It's 3 o'clock. She's gone to work. So the rest of the day I'm going to be spending on my own, kind of. My mum and dad are at home today because it's actually a Saturday. So maybe this, all in all, was a bad day to do a spending time alone video. I should probably wait until my sister's back at school. My mum and dad are at work and half my friends have gone back to uni in the city. That would be a good time because then I'm actually forced to spend more time on my own. And Sorley's starting his new job because then I will be on my own. But that's not intentional, it's not by choice. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I had such a lovely day and I am going to be spending a bit more time on my own, maybe. If not, then you guys got scammed. I don't know. I was just getting ready to go out this morning and Rose was like, oh, what are you up to today? I usually just expect her to already have plans with her friends because she has the best social life that I know. She's only 17 and it's way better than mine. Anyways, she said to me, oh, I was going to go to the charity shops. And I was like, I was going to go to the charity shops. So it would have been weird if we didn't go together, do you know what I mean? We went for a coffee, it was actually so lovely. It was momentarily sunny, but now it is absolutely pouring rain because one of the other things that I was going to do by myself, spending time alone, was go for a walk because that's something I know that I am good at doing on my own and I do on my own quite a lot, is kind of go out on wee adventures and stuff. That's one scenario where I'm quite good at being on my own. Scenarios where I'm bad at being on my own include charity shopping and going for coffee, and that was kind of evident from today's failure. But it was fun, so I don't care, and you know what? Screw it. I was only doing it for myself anyways, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, maybe we'll do a walk, maybe we won't. I also bought stuff to make bagels and cinnamon buns, so I'm just trying to decide what I want to. I didn't film much last night of me making the bagels because my camera ran out of charge, which is annoying, but if you want to see how to make them, then I posted it over on my TikTok, so you can go and check that out. But I've just finished prepping them this morning, and because I just woken up, I just completely forgot to film it. But basically, you put them in the pan and just give them a wee mixy mix, and then put them in the oven. So they're in the oven right now. Again, if you want to see the rest of how to make that, it's on my TikTok. But I'm really excited. I hope they turn out nice because they were so yummy last time and I'm like envisioning them. But they looked a bit interesting, unique looking, I'm gonna say. When I say good morning, very bold statement, it is technically still morning, but it's 10 to 12. I had a mega long lie-in today. And I wasn't even out last night or anything, but you know what, that's what Sundays are for in my books. Like, that's probably the one day of the week that I will sleep in anytime past 9. But do I feel better for it? Yes, I do, actually. I was going to say no, I don't, but I actually do. I feel like I needed a wee long lie, and that was really nice. I'm just having a very slow morning, which is lovely. So I thought I would take you guys along with me today as well, because obviously yesterday I didn't actually spend that much time on my own. So today is kind of like a rerun, and I'm actually going to spend today on my own because it's Sunday. I feel like Sundays I'm quite comfortable spending time on my own. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it just logically makes me feel better spending a Sunday by myself than a Saturday, even though yes, it's just man-made concepts, but like, I'm just saying. Also because all my friends are busy today and my mum and dad are doing their own things, and Rose is going out with her pals, so I actually will be spending today alone. I really want to go out on the bike, so I think I'm going to try and brave that. It's just so scary with the sky roads, but ideally I would love to bring some of my bagels for a wee picnic at Braes Beach, which I don't know how far that is on the bike actually. Me and Sorley almost did it one day but then didn't, and we turned back, so I would like to do that, but we'll see how we get on. Talk to you guys while I'm doing my hair to speed up the process a little bit, but I am just getting ready to go out on my bike, and I don't know why, but I'm just get so nervous to go out on it, and it's so silly because I always love being out on the bike, but I somehow always dread it, and I think it's just because I'm nervous about being on like the busy main road and like loads of cars passing me kind of dangerously. But majority of the time when I'm on the road it is literally fine. Like you might get 1 or 2 cars, but it never puts me off when I'm actually out there. I've never experienced, touch wood, anything that's like been really scary. So I don't know where this fear has come from, and it's really annoying because it means that I kind of procrastinate going out on my bike sometimes, even though I know I love it. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but it's just a mind over matter thing that I'm trying to get over. So that's what I'm doing. Today I am going to have a backpack and I'm quite scared. My fear basically, and like I know this is so silly and it's not gonna happen, but my fear is that I'm less stable with the backpack on, and then like a car or something comes past me really fast and really close to me and it like throws me off and I fall on the main road. That is my biggest fear. Or it's really windy and then the same situation happens. But I just need to get out of my own head. So that's what I'm doing. Getting out of my own head and getting outside. Let's go. I'm like debating in my head whether or not I should go for a swim because it's actually really sunny. Like the sun, okay, no it's not, it's cloudy, but the sun is trying to peek out right now through the sky, and I just tried the temperature of the water and it was literally fine, but the midges are really bad and they are 10 times worse when you come out and you're all damp. So that's a bit of a threat, but then also like I could just get changed really quickly and get back on the bike, because as soon as you're on the bike you're literally fine because of the wind. The other thing that's getting me probably more than the midges actually is the current. I don't know if you can tell from that video clip, but it's quite strong right now, and although I feel like I'm a really strong swimmer and a really confident swimmer, when I'm by myself and there's a big current, I'm always a wee bit scared of undercurrents that like pull you down. It's like not even funny. I don't know why I laughed at that. It's actually really scary, and you do quite often get undercurrents. I don't know if you get them in rivers as much, but maybe you do, and I feel like I should probably actually look up more information on them and like how to spot them and stuff, because it's something that I'm quite scared about when I'm on my own. I don't know why, because even if you're with someone, if there's an undercurrent, I don't really think they can help you because they're just gonna get taken down too. Sorry, this is not very happy, but this is just my thought process right now. Basically, I've not told anyone that I'm even here or that I was planning on swimming, so I don't know, I just feel like maybe it's a bit risky, but I've swam in this spot so many times and I've never had an issue with the current, so I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, which is so annoying. I just feel like I'm really in my own head today, which always happens when I spend time by myself. I just feel like I overthink things a lot. Like I'm a big overthinker. So love that for me. This is why I don't spend time on my own, because I overthink things. Like, it's not that deep. Well, it is that deep, get it? Not funny. Anyways, it's fine. I'm just gonna sit at the side and read my book and have my coffee. The bagel was insane with the salmon. Like, oh my gosh, I have outdone myself, not gonna lie. I wish I brought another one, because I was almost gonna bring a sweet one, like with jam. But I didn't do that, because then I would literally have had 4 bagels today. But I just know I'm gonna go back to the house and have one anyways. Yeah, I really want to sit and read this book, but the midges are so bad. And I've just heard a car, and I'm really hoping that they don't come down here, so yeah. I think I'm just gonna head. I can read my book in the garden, because I don't think the midges are that bad there. Anyways, this was lovely. I am still enjoying my day. Yeah. Hi guys, so I ended up not going home. I continued to cycle out to Braes. I was actually originally gonna go to the beach, which is just there, but I think I might go here actually, because I saw this wee bench and I just wanted to stop at it for a second. And I don't know, this bit looks really nice and there's loads of rocks, so I'm kind of hoping if I go down there I might be able to find some rocks to jump off of. That would be ideal, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go down and check it out, and it's something new because I always go to the beach. I'm also just looking at the tide, and it looks like I'd have to scramble over quite a few rocks, so yeah, I'm thinking this could be quite fun instead. But I'm gonna check it out and see how deep it is over that side. Look at how much calmer the water is. I am so unbelievably glad that I waited to do my swim here rather than in the river, because it's just so calm. And I'm not the only person here, which is crazy. This is why I love my island. I always say my island. I don't own it. The island I live on just sounds a bit long, doesn't it? I have just gotten changed back into my clothes, but that was amazing. I was just getting a wee bit chilly there, so I thought I might as well get back into this kit and then actually be comfortable enough to sit for a bit, because I don't really want to leave yet. I think I want to stay and read my book for a while. The only thing I have to get back for is my Sunday dinner, and that's usually quite late actually. Usually I feel like people think Sunday dinner is like a 4 p.m, like it's like a late lunch thing, right? No, in my family we have it at like 8 p.m. I don't know why. I think we all just like actually doing things with our Sundays, so that means that we don't have to rush back. So yeah, it's only 5 o'clock. I think I'm gonna sit and read my book for a bit, but yeah, I've really enjoyed today just intentionally being by myself. It's actually been really nice. And like being outside again just because I enjoy it, rather than it not being outside again, that's silly, but I don't know, I feel like recently I've been doing things with reason behind it. Like for example, I would go to a location and yes, I'm getting a hike in or a swim or something, but my purpose for being there is to film for the company, or you know, something like that. Whereas today it's just I'm here because I want to be here and I don't owe anyone anything and I just can enjoy it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm just loving it basically. And I think I've realized, right, I love being by myself when no one else is around. So like here, I'm the only person here, right? It's so quiet. I mean, there's some boats out, but that's irrelevant, that's fine. I'm the only one on this shore. I've barely passed anyone on the bike either. Like every stop that I've been at, I've been the only one, and I really enjoy that. And like I can just sit here in my own thoughts and like being outside, listening to the waves, whatever, by myself, loving it. But then put me in, say if I was in a park in the city, so I'm still surrounded by nature, but I'm also surrounded by loads of other people. I hate being by myself, so I'm just thinking like maybe that's like an insecurity thing more than anything else, or like a FOMO thing. I don't really know. Like when I'm here by myself, I'm thinking about anyone else, whereas I don't know, maybe it's like seeing other people with people, it makes me, I don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I'm just having a wee reflection moment, so I thought I would share with you guys if anyone actually cares. But yeah, I think I'm so fine with being on my own in situations like this. To be honest, this was not a challenge, and I do things like this by myself all the time. The challenging thing was like things like charity shopping and going for coffee, like I said, by myself just scares me so much, and I'm quite frustrated at myself that I didn't just try and do it by myself. But it was so fun with my sister, so like who cares. And I'll do it by myself another time. But yeah, I think you just need to see what works for you as well, to be honest. It's like not like you have to enjoy spending time by yourself in a coffee shop, you know. If it's just learning to enjoy time by yourself, whatever that means. Does that make sense? Not me trying to be inspirational, but like literally making no sense. I'm basically just meaning like find what you enjoy doing by yourself and do that. You don't need to do what like you think you should do, if that makes sense. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking right now. It's really annoying because I feel like it could be inspirational, but it's just not coming out inspirational. For me, I enjoy being like in nature, kind of being in the middle of nowhere by myself. I love like quiet spots by myself. That's what I like doing when I'm by myself. But for other people, they might like being surrounded by other people when they're by themselves. It might be comforting to them. For me, it's not. It makes me insecure. So it's just like finding what works for you, I guess. But the most important thing is like trying to find something that you enjoy doing by yourself at least, because I feel like especially as you get older, you do spend more time by yourself, and like it's quite nice to intentionally get yourself out and doing things rather than just waiting for someone to ask you like to do something. Like don't wait around to make plans with someone. If no one else is free, it doesn't mean that your day's a write-off and you just have to sit inside and watch TV or whatever. Unless that's what you like doing, but that's not good for my soul. So I need to actually intentionally go out of my way and do things even when I'm by myself. Like when everyone else is busy, I can't just be like, okay, well, guess I can't have fun today. And it's just about finding what you do enjoy doing by yourself. Did we get there in the end? I have no idea. I'm just gonna sit and read my book now. I'm talking absolute gibberish. But thanks for listening to that spiel. Oh, I gotta go, guys.